Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I do appreciate it. We're going to do another one. Lagunitas sent me 4 beers last week or the week before, and we're going to do those. And maybe a Lagunitas week. So this will be the 3rd one in a row from Lagunitas. I think I've got one more left in the refrigerator. Might do that one tomorrow. Want to do them fresh, guys. This is their daytime, and it is what they call a session beer. It's a 4%er. This is not something before I even pop the top, this is something I would probably not buy for myself. I'm not interested in drinking Kool-Aid. 4%, very sessionable. Something you could have by the pool or the beach, especially now that they're putting me in cans now, which is a good thing. That way we can read the date on the bottom of the can, much easier than you can on a black ink on a dark brown bottle. I hope they do everything. I hope they put everything they produce in a can from here on out so we can see the damn date, since they refuse to change their ink color to something brighter that we can see with the beer still in the bottle. So hopefully they'll just start putting everything in there. That's what I want to see. Maybe I might start buying them again. This was sent to me from Lagunitas, so thanks to Karen and everybody there at Lagunitas. I do appreciate it, but I don't buy 4% alcohol beers. If I want to drink Kool-Aid, I'll drink Kool-Aid or tea or water or whatever. I want something with a little more punch, kick, hot presence, and all that to the beer. Well, this may have a good hot presence. I don't know. It's been about 6 years since I reviewed this, and I think it was a new offering then. So I don't buy a lot of these less than 5% beers. I actually don't buy anything less than a 6%, maybe even a 7% for myself. But I mean, with me trying to lose some weight, maybe this is what I need to start drinking. I don't know. Hopefully it's going to have a very nice hop aroma. I looked at the bottom and it was like 346th day of 2018, which would put it into December. So here we are in January, and about a month old. Some are 4 or 5 weeks old. So hopefully it's still going to be fairly tasty. The little note they sent with it: a brand new vessel calls for a lighter, more flammable liquid. Daytime has evolved for the can and is built for the day. On a limited release, is hitting shelves in a brand new 6-pack of 12-ounce mini kegs, is what they call their cans, in January 2019. 4% ABV and 98 calories, so that's a good thing for me, 98 calories. Daytime is light into things that weigh you down, yet crisp and hop forward. So, I hope it's going to be super hop forward. That would be very pleasant. So that maybe I could drink one of these and maybe a heavier beer. Yeah, works out good for me trying to lose weight. Anyway, let's get on with this one. We've already gone over the date, 4% ABV, and Untapped has it at 54 IBUs. So that's all we need to talk about. So let's stop talking and start pouring. This is a 12-ounce can, unlike the great big 19.2 that we did. Oh man, looks like water coming out. Very, very light color, guys. I mean, probably a very light grain bill to produce a 4%, and the color shows that. Very, very light color, guys. Very, very light. Probably one of the lightest colored beers I've seen in quite a while, especially being an IPA. So, about a half a finger of head on that. Very clear. Definitely looks like a filtered beer. Let's get it to the nose. Does have a very nice hop presence on the aroma anyway. A little bit of pine, grapefruit, pineapple. Smells very pleasant. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody at Lagunitas. that's where it falls short now, guys. Little bit of pineapple, grapefruit, super thin, a little on the watery side. Not hardly any body at all, very thin mouthfeel. Well, it is what it is. Now that I've tasted, most definitely would probably not be something that I would purchase for myself. I want a little more taste to my beers, especially the IPAs, and a little more hop presence in them. I had a very nice aroma, but the taste is a little lackluster to me. I mean, if you want to get into IPAs, this may be a great transitional beer to jump in there where you're not going to get 70, 80, 90s, or over 100 IBUs, where it's going to be super bitter for you. With 54 IBUs, that's in the pale ale range as far as I'm concerned. But, like I said, we're in January, and we're in Virginia. It's not like I'm in Miami where I could go sit by the pool or go to the beach and drink these. Very chilly outside. I think it's about 32 degrees today. Today is the 29th of January. So right now, kind of unimpressed. But we're going to sip on it, and I'll come back and we'll see where it ends up. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. Kind of unimpressive to me. If you're looking for something that you could buy a 6-pack of this and sit by the pool and probably drink all 6 of them and not be too inebriated, or on the beach, probably be a good one. A lawnmower beer, that's what I call these session beers. But this one really doesn't have a whole lot of hop taste to me, guys. I mean, it's super light color, which means a super light malt bill, and that's how they can produce a 4% beer. So to me, not something I would seek out for multiple reasons, and I think you know what they are. But, you know, I'm sure it's a well-made beer coming from Lagunitas, and I do appreciate them starting canning their stuff where we can see that date on the bottom of it. It's not actually a month, day, and a year date. It is a code for a day of the year. So, like I said, that one has 300 and says 346 and then a space and then an 8. 346th day of the year, 2018. That's what the 8 stands for. So, as long as you can read those codes and decipher what they mean, you'll know when the beer was put in the package. So, and there are different kinds of codes that different breweries use. So, once you figure that out, you can figure out when there's in there. It would make it much easier if I just put a month, day, and a year on it, wouldn't it? Yes. So, it is what it is, and we got to deal with it, guys. But like I said, this is probably not something that I would seek out for myself. Final chug. Just a tad stronger than Kool-Aid or iced tea, but not something that, you know, that super impresses me. Good transitional beer if you want to get into an IPA and not have the big bitterness that a lot of IPAs have, guys. So to me, it's a B beer, and that's where I'm going to put it. 85. Over to Beer Advocate, they have 3.95, which is their B+. And over to Untapped for our final check-in, they have it at 3.67, which is also a B. So, decent beer. Very low ABV if you're into something like that, or we want to drink multiples and not get inebriated. Or if you're out working in the yard, depending on whether you're cutting grass or shoveling snow, come in and have 1 or 2 of these and go back out and do what you were doing and not be too inebriated. So that's where I'm going to leave this, guys. If you have this one, especially in the new package here, the canned version of their daytime session IPA 4%er, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.